Today's question, how quick can I expect to see results? The honest answer to this is I don't know. It all depends on how disciplined you are, the program you're doing, where you're coming from, in regards to your training experience and your injuries and stuff like that. It all depends. The thing is, a lot of programs are sold to people on a 4-week or 6-week transformation basis, when the reality is, it takes a lot longer than that for people to actually see results. Like if you're coming in here and you want to get stronger, you can nearly get stronger nearly instantaneously week to week to week if you're a beginner, because the weights you're lifting are increasing, so you're getting stronger. And that means you're also building muscle mass as well. Fat loss then, if you're coming to train to do fat loss, if you're training in the gym like a maniac, or outside the gym like a maniac, but your diet is still a mess and you're not kind of, aware of calories, you're just randomly eating food, then you're probably not going to get the results you want. So it all does depend, of course, on you and what you're doing and where your expectations are. And that's the key, I think, of what your expectations are of results. Do you know what you're expecting from the program you're doing or the training method you're doing? Have you got an end goal? Is it reasonable? If it's, if you need to check if it's reasonable, ask a coach. But the reality is a lot of people really overshoot what they think is possible in 4 or 6 week programs, and they underestimate or undershoot what is possible in a year. So if you're new to training and you're being committed for 3 days a week for a year, and your diet is, you're changing your diet throughout and you're getting sleep and stuff like that, you will be amazed at the transformation in your body in 1 year. Your strength, your muscle mass, your fat mass, they will all shift dramatically in positive ways. 4 to 6 weeks is just, if you're doing something, let's say, if you've never done fitness, you do something 4 weeks and you expect you're going to lose 2 stone, or you're going to, put 50 kilos on your squat, or you're going to, take a minute off your, off your mile time. That's just not realistic. And people do sell those programs because, they want a quick buck to make off people. And it's, not fair. And the fitness industry is shady like that. But the results you can expect to get are based on your expectations. And set your expectations low for every 4, if you're doing 4 to 6 week stuff, just to get into the habit of doing stuff. And then set your expectations high for a year, because those 4 to 6 week programs add up. And if you keep doing them, momentum is in the right direction. And in a year, you will see massive change in your body. I know that's probably not what the answer what people want to hear, but it is the nature. If you want a phenomenal physique, you probably need to train for 3 to 5, maybe even 10 years, forever. And that's, again, not the answer people want to hear, but that's the reality of training. 4 to 6 weeks, not going to do much. A year, going to do a lot. All right, guys, I hope that helps. It isn't too much of a bummer. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comments below. As always, we'd like to answer any questions you have. And of course, you could share it and tag it and do all that fancy jazz. And we'll talk to you later, and I hope you have a good day. Cheers.